Hello everyone. I'm trying to see if this is going to work. Oh, and it's going to make me... Hey, I don't want to listen to that. Thank you. Just getting it set up, everyone. Give me just a second. I hope you're all doing great. It's been a very busy week in my house. We've had field trips and a sports day, and Barrett is in preschool today. He's got like he's got today and then next week. Hi, Eve. I'm just getting set up, guys. And after he finishes that, then he's done, and then the kids have one more week, and we're done with school. There's a bit of a glare today. How bad is that on your screen? I'll look on mine too. I try to put it on my big TV. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think we can make it work. I think we're okay. So we are on to day 6 sharing live. I know we're not on day 6. It's, the 15th. We're halfway through our 30 days of sketches. So I'm excited to hang out with you guys for a little bit today. I do have little Miss Nora home with me. She was just done for the day. And so she's taking today off as a recover day from her 2 busy days from this week. However, she is very good at just hanging out and doing her own thing. So we're just going to go with it. I'm going to jump right in and we're going to get going. I don't think it looks too bad. I did, I closed my screen because I thought that was bright. But let's see if that helps any, or if it makes it worse. That makes it worse, right? Oh. Dun, dun, dun. I think it makes it worse. I think it makes it worse. Okay, well, we're just gonna be dark. It's gonna be fine. We're good. It's all good here. Let's get going. We have day 6, which was created by the fabulous Sarah Davies. I love her sketches. They are so simplistic and give you the ability to just do a lot with them, which I think is something we appreciate about it. I'm still fidgeting. I know I should stop, but I can't help it. What do I think? I think that's good. I'm good. I'm gonna leave it alone now, I promise. It gives us the option for 2 photos, some lovely embellishment. It's sitting on a shelf, and then some embellishment down here as well. There are 219 comments. I don't think there's that many layouts, but I do think there's a lot. This is a popular sketch, so let's just dive in and see what we've got. We're going to start with Brandy, and she's like, I apparently have a thing for rotating in this series, and for the bingo, she did stickers. So you can see she had a different orientation in her photos. Thank you for blurring out the photos you didn't want shared. And she just did this fun little cluster here instead. She just rotated the sketch, but it's really fun. I love the pop of red going on there. And I think they're documenting a family dinner about eating some rigatoni. I love it. I think this is a great example and a great kickoff to show that you don't have to use a sketch exactly as you see it. Oh, I went too far. I think there's so many comments that it might skip a bit. Okay. Eve. So she kind of blew, her photos are a little bit larger, which are fun. And she's got this cute little cluster here with the date. And she used rainbow paper. Oh. She used rainbow paper, which I just love. That's so fun. I'm wondering why okay. I don't even know what that is. It's some sort of food. I can't quite read it, but it looks like some really yummy food. But I love how she did the rainbows here. That's very cool. And I love a black background. That always makes me happy. Dun. We have Susan, who also looks like she did a black background there. She centralized hers. That's kind of fun. Oh, my cat's in here. Oh, hi, Dozer. Hi. Excuse me. Yeah, I closed the window on you for a little bit. Sorry. I love how she's centralized it. So you can still see the sketch inspiration, but she's moved it into the middle, and then she put her title down here, which is really fun. I like that. I love the little border going on as well. Oh, okay. The cat jumped off, so hopefully that's enough with the shaking. He's mad at me because the window is normally open, and it's open like this much, so there's enough for him to look at and breathe the fresh air, but he can't like pop the screen and get out. So he's a little mad at me right now. Rebecca, I clicked on you. Please go. Facebook, would you work? There we go. Oh, you guys, I love this. What a fun take on the sketch. Took away this bottom element, but do you see how she's added in extra strips here? All the embellishments going on, and she just took on this centralized idea of 2 photos on a shelf, but completely made it her own. I really love this. Such a fabulous take, and getting that paper used up, or washi tape, whatever that is, I'm sure that made her very happy. That's fabulous. I see another kind of bit of rotation. She did a single photo, Rosalind, and I'm not sure if I've ever shared one of your layouts before, Rosalind, so thank you for sharing. And yeah, she kind of like rotated it a bit, right? So she's got the single photo going on, lots of fun layers right here. Her title's kind of flowing through the photo, which helps you bring your eye to the photo. These really fun, I'm not sure if that's part of the pattern paper or if that's her own doing, where she's got butterflies and then stitching. And then there's that bottom little area of embellishment that you can see within the sketch. It's great with a single photo. That worked out really well. April Lynn and her 8.5 by 11s that we love so much. 2 photos. Oh, look at the big heart she added. Oh, I love that. So it's a wedding. So you can see that with her theme. But I love how she added this big heart doily. And I'm not sure if that's the invitation. I'm not sure what's right there. But I love it. 2 little square photos. It's so pretty. And I think that may possibly be emboss. It looks like it could be embossing. It's kind of hard to tell, but I love it. Catherine, looking like she's followed the sketch pretty closely. She does just have 1 photo, but look at how bright and fun this is. She's used really great summer themed products to give off. She's got a picture of the kids in a play thing. It looks like one of those water station inflatable things. And it's great. I struggle so much using this like polka dot thing that comes in so many collections. Simple Stories has it a lot of times. Echo Park will have it, and I struggle with how to use it because I'm like, I can't use that for a full background without like kind of whitewashing half of it. But this is a great example of how you can use it, and it looks great. So this is a perfect summer layout. I love that. we have Jennifer, who's got 4 photos on here, and it looks Christmas themed, and it is Christmas themed. I love it. So she kind of rotated it in the fact that the photos are different placements, but she's got this embellishment right here, which is from the sketch. So I can see where she's gone with it. You can see this little strip right here, which is that top shelf that you can see in the sketch. And then she's got the embellishments here for that bottom little cluster. However, she's then gone and used her own photos with what she had to make work on this really perfect red background to give off that theme of Christmas. And they're doing, I think, one of the, I can't think what you call it, but it is a Christmas time operation where it's giving back to people from far away, I believe. I can't quite remember what it is, but that's fabulous. What a great way to document a memory like that, and a very good lesson for children. So I love it. We have Cheryl. Centralized it as well, and busy background, but it works so well with her photos. That's really neat. I love how that turned out. And then we've got the little cluster here. Perfect. 1989. That looks like 1989 to me as well. But I love this busy background with those photos. There's something about that just makes it pop. And I think those are old letters. I feel like I used to have those. And so the fact that you got those used up is awesome. She got puffies from the bingo board used up on that one. Dun, dun, dun. Diana. That's so fun. I love it. I love this so much. So I'm pretty sure that's Kenny Chesney. I used to listen to country, and this big old title just brings it home there. We've got music notes going on. We've got all sorts of fun things. This little summertime thing is from an Echo Park line because I'm currently trying to use that up. And I just love it. It screams summer, which I think was the point. And that big title just does everything for this layout. It is great. We have Joyce, who kind of like, oh, I like this. So it's centralized as well, but she brought up this bottom embellishment cluster and just moved it closer too, so that the title kind of fits in between the two. I like it. She used no pattern paper. Oh, look at that. And she did use no pattern paper. Joyce, you win. I still haven't been able to do that. Circles, stars, partial pre-made title, stamping, multiple photos, and enamel dots. I love it. I love this. Ooh, okay, possibly my scrap lift of the day, Joyce. I love it. Just moving them up. We have Gloria. Yeah, Eva, I love the idea of it being moved up too. It's just really smart. And kind of the same idea. So she's done journaling in the spot that would have had the cluster, but that's a great, if you are a journaler and you need more space, where you see a cluster of embellishments is the perfect place to put your journaling. So this is a great example of that. I think a lot of us sometimes have kind of moved away a little bit from like journaling. I know I don't do it as much as I used to. So it's just a great example that you can do it, and you should. And then just really fun. Like they've got all these lights around their camper, and it's just really pretty. I love that. Oh, Facebook. I don't need to see what I'm hovering over. The black, you can really see the my window with that. So what happens? I'm just gonna move you guys for a second. And hopefully not tip you over, and hopefully not make it too bad. No, that was no better. Christy, you should have just left it alone. I can't help it. I feel like it's bad. I did not fix it at all. Christy, you did not fix it at all. You should have just left it. And I did not. And now I have to move you all again and make you all dizzy all over again. I'm sorry. It's really not that bad. Okay, maybe it's just me. I just feel bad when you can see things. And I've now made you all dizzy. So if you're watching this on replay, hopefully you skip past that little that little thing. Sorry, I can't help it. I try to make it as clear as possible. I'm not a professional, if you haven't noticed that. Holly, I love this. Okay, so Holly has done, oh, they're eating blueberries or blackberries. I think that's blackberries there. But look at this busy background paper. How do you guys do this? Okay, I can't. I wish I could because it's so fun, but I struggle with it. I need to challenge myself. She's got her cluster here. She's got the embellishments. It looks exactly like the sketch, but because she used that really bold background paper, it just does something extra. And I love it. And look at all those tickets. Oh, I love it. Facebook, stop hovering over things. Ugh. Sarah called it brilliant in her comment to Holly, and I agree. It's brilliant. We have Kim. Oh, that's cute. So, again, it's following the sketch. You see the elements of the sketch in there, exactly like they are. However, she's added in, the way she's added in her pattern paper just brings an extra element to it, and I love it. Bringing in the red she's got going on here because the photos, whatever he's sitting on behind. And it just really helps bring your eye to the photo. The title's in red, so you have a visual triangle of red going on as well with the stars. And it's just, I love it. I love it. Great interpretation. Shannon. I see flowers and butterflies and all the pretty things in this one. We have journaling again, but she kind of did like a diagonal. So I see the sketch inspiration, but she went a little bit more of a diagonal look because she's getting those butterflies to fly around. And then, yeah, she's just made this perfect spot to do her journaling. And it's really neat. I like it. Melody. Look at all those fun blues. All I saw was the layering. I had a ball doing this layout, and yes, it is a little wild. It is, but in all the right ways. So she's rotated it a bit because of the way she's got her layering going on. However, she still has layering going this way as well, but she's got that bottom cluster there, and it's fun. I mean, they're at a playground. It's a little girl at a playground. It can be fun and a little wild. That's the theme. They are children. That is what happens when they're at a playground. They're wild. So it's fabulous. I love the layering. Deb, all scraps except background cardstock. Wow, that's really good. Good job. Documenting a traffic jam. Those are never fun. I hate traffic jams. I work tonight. Excuse me. And I am in the middle of rush hour traffic when I drive into work, so I get it. But this is a great thing. I never think to document this, to be honest with you, unless I was like on traveling, like for a road trip or something. I love it. I love that. It makes me want to document my drive to work because I get stuck in stuff like that. So, Deb, I love your layout just in general and the fact that it's monochromatic and you use scraps, but I love the theme and you've just given me an idea. So thank you for that. You were traveling. See? Well, I'm going to take a photo of not traveling and just my drive into work. So thank you. Thank you for that inspiration. Ellen liked the sketch so much she did it twice. First was very true to the sketch, took sequins from the bingo board. I see this. Yes, I see the sketch. Oh, look at those sequins just oh, I love it. I love this. That's so fun. Perfect Christmas layout. I love it on the white background because it really helps pop off these colors of helping Daddy decorate is my assumption going on there. And then those really fun Christmas colors and embellishments. And it may possibly be a digital layout. I think possibly. I'm really bad at being able to tell if things are. Oh, Deb says there's more to this traffic jam showing the accident. That's tomorrow's or the day after. So we have to stay tuned for that because now I'm really interested. And then this is Ellen's second take on the sketch. And she took on enamel dots from the bingo board. So she rotated it, made it 8.5 by 11. And this is really cute. Photo of the little girl getting the shot. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. What a fun thing. I'm so glad that this sketch inspired you to do 2 layouts because now you have an extra one and that's fabulous. We have Christine. Again with, you know, like a busier background than what I would use. I love this. This, you guys are making me want to use busy backgrounds. Not that that's super busy, but it's like a playful background. Maybe that's a better word for it. I love it. And I'm not sure if like that camera was added. I haven't seen this video. There's a process video if you're interested in it. But all these little embellishments and stuff, I'm not sure if down there was already that availability and she just added on top of it, but it's great. And then 2 photos. I love this idea, and I do this a lot when I don't actually have 2 photos. You make one a journaling spot or like simple stories that have all those project life cards that you can use, pocket cards, whatever you want to call them. That's a great spot to do that. And then you kind of have like a pre-made title because of that. That's how I tend to use those spaces when I only have 1 photo. Accident was day 5. Oh, so it was the one we already seen. So we've already seen it. So if you're interested in the accident from Deb that we just saw, if you click back to the last video, day 5, it's in there. That was a few days ago and my brain can't function what that was, but I will go back and look myself because I'm interested now. And, oh, it's so pretty. I love that. I can't tell if it is documenting. I mean, it said Meadow loved this. So I'm thinking the dress, but it looks like it could possibly also be like, you know, 4th of July because of it's got that red and blue with, I think, a white strip there. So my assumption is it's a 4th of July dress, but it's just really fun. And I love all the strips and the colors and it's just so pretty. I love that. This is 49th and Market, right? That one of the beautiful collections that are out. I don't have either one because I'm on a spending freeze and it's really hard because I really like those collections, but I did not get them. So maybe in November when I'm done, I can grab them. Jackie. How fun is this? Ooh, okay, digital? Question mark, I think, possibly. I love it. This background paper, if that is real mixed media, like I'm blown away because that, like, how do you do that? I love the viewfinder. I love this. It's obviously talking about photography, maybe travel, but having these film strips and the reel and the cars, like it just really drives home what it is. And I just love that so much. And there's that little string, so it's like it's all being hung up because she's got the paper clips and those aren't paper clips, clothespin things. I love that. I really love that layout. I see a 2-pager. Holly has done a school-themed 2-pager, and I love that. I see the sketch. Can you see the sketch on this? That's kind of my question to you. I see the strips going on here, so I see where the inspiration came from, and even the fact that like she's got the 2 photos with the shelf going on here, and then this would technically be like the bottom cluster. However, she just has this fabulous large photo there instead. I love it. great example of how you can make a 2-pager with this sketch. There's multiple ways you could do a 2-pager with this sketch, actually. I'm so sorry. This is my chill out day, kind of, sort of, and I am recovering. Moira! Hi, Moira. We are probably not even halfway. I'm really slow today, just kind of going through it, but we're having fun. We are on to Tara, and oh, it's so cute. I'm sorry they're at the vet, but that's very cute. And there's again, the idea of having the journaling down there and the fun little cluster. It's a very simplistic layout that she's gone, and it's very pretty. I would never think about again, that's a great idea. I've never thought about documenting my animals going, I only have one. I'm so sorry about documenting like Dozer going to the vet. Should do that. All right. Oh, beach one. That's fun. Camping, possibly, with all the little embellishments here. I remember this collection. I feel like I had that. And the strips going on. I'm not sure if that's pattern paper or mixed media. Could be either or. The little title, the little bit of journaling, some washi tape going on, all sorts of things. It's John Martin Reservoir. I don't know where that is, but that's really cool. Travel. This sketch is perfect for travel. No, Facebook. I don't want to do that. Stop it. Mona, if it lets me click on it. Hello. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't think Facebook likes me today. So let's go back. That was yesterday's. And find Mona. At least we know where we're on. Do we see Sue's? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, Facebook hates me. I'm sorry if this is making you dizzy. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ooh, everyone close your eyes for a minute. I'll tell you when I'm there. Okay, you can open your eyes. I'm there. Mona, we made it. So, how cute are these photos? First of all, the photos win. Like, they're so sweet. And then we've got really fun. She's just followed the sketch. Honestly, she's just absolutely followed the sketch exactly the way she sees it. She's got extra banners going on. What I love about this layout in particular is she has these little itty bitty pops of red going on, which ties into the photo because she's in one of those play stations, and you can see the little red, and it brings your eye to the photo, and I just love that. I love those little details. They always kind of make a layout, right? We have Mel. There is a process video for this if you're interested in. I am so behind, guys. I haven't seen any of these, to be honest. It takes me a good month to kind of get through try to get through them. So yeah. This is so fun. So I think this is a joke, saying like silliness, right? So just being silly. And I love how it's got like, it's almost monochromatic in the sense that it's like black with the pattern paper, I guess what you'd say. But then she's got cardstock in blue and red, and she's brought in that element of the blue in splatters and stuff. Like, it's really neat. It's very intriguing. I find it really interesting. And she said she got a bingo with this one, so that's exciting. I hope you guys have been enjoying the bingo card. I thought it was kind of a fun, different take on doing something instead of having a challenge every single day, because not everyone wants that. And sometimes I feel like you might feel obligated, which I do not want. So I hope that was fun for you. We have Louise. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee. Thank you for covering up the photo you don't want shared. That is so pretty. It's just subtle and gorgeous, and I love this little cluster right here. She's got enamel dots on it. She did pre-made title, florals, chipboard, numbers, and enamel dots. And she got a bingo with it because she did that whole line. It's just perfect. I love it. I love the little border too. Just a great example of how you just follow the sketch. We have Sarah on her own layout, which is really cute. She went, I think that looks travel-y to me as well. That cluster down there. Oh, I love a good cluster. And I just love it. She's got her journaling title. She just followed her sketch. You love the bingo board. It makes you look at things that you wouldn't. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that, because that was my point, is I just wanted it to be something you could use if you wanted to. You didn't have to. You could use it in so many different ways. So I don't think we'll do it every round, but maybe like every June will be like bingo board month or something. Moira, we're on to yours. You use the bingo board as a grab vibe. So she did a double border, fussy cutting, circles, mixed media, and flare. Fun. Oh, I love your cluster too. Look at that. Look at that cluster. And those are those little enamel, like the buttons, right? Like it's an enamel dot inside the circular silver stuff. I can't even think what you call that, but I love that. And you copied Sarah. Well, I love it. Oh, so much fun. Look at all those. I don't know how I've missed this one, Moira, but I don't recall seeing this. I like it. Very well done. I love your simplicity too, and like you didn't do mixed media in the background, which I feel like with that, those photos and the way you did that layout was the right choice. Ginger, oh, look at that. That's a fun piece of pattern paper. With photos are adorable. This is just fun and playful. Again, using a bold and a playful background and then putting the sketch on top of it. Ginger, this is great. And then we have Helen. And I feel like Helen is saying, so this was her first take on her layout. She was not completely happy with her layout. And so that is what it looks like afterwards. Just so you can see the difference. I love how she's used like a perspective, whatever you want to call it, down there. That's such a great spot for your title. I think it's fabulous. I think she did a great job. I see the difference she's added the mixed media, right? We can see that. I do think it makes a little bit of a difference. It definitely pops it up a notch, but either or was great. No, Facebook. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. I don't know what I've done to my laptop to make it hate me, but it hates me. Stop it. No. Oh, you guys, I fail. I have somehow switched everything over and yeah. All right. Let's see. No, we haven't seen those. Dun, dun, dun. I might have to do this in two parts because there's a lot. This is a very popular sketch. And so I may have to split it up. Everyone close your eyes. We're almost there. Almost. No. Okay, there's Ginger. Seriously, Facebook, stop it. There's Helen. Oh, it's me. Okay, here's mine. I did have to leave the photos out because they are some photos of Nora and her friends. So obviously I don't care about Nora being in there, but her friends, I didn't have the permission to share her friends. So I left them out. But there will be 2 little photos of Nora and her friends from this year. And this is just going to go into her her school album. So I did kind of one strip and my little cluster and some splatters. I was really using up the rest of Cocoa Vanilla Happiness Collection. That was my whole plan for this one, and I was happy to get that done. Okay. Terry. Oh, it's a birthday layout. I love it. I love that. I love how she's left them. They're like 4x6 photos, so they're large and in charge and fantastic. Again, a really fun background to play off of, a really fun set of photos. It's great. We have Carolyn, Christmas themed. Oh, it's so cute. I love that. I think we've seen a few Christmas layouts or like winter layouts now, and I love it. She had used stuff from her bingo board too. I missed that, sorry. Emily. Oh, painting, so being creative. That background paper is fabulous. She's done all this tearing. I love it. There is a process video if you're interested in that. Cindy, thank you for covering up your photos. Oh, you guys, look at this. She's just done like a big banner. I love this. Okay, first of all, there's a shaker pocket, and who doesn't love a good shaker pocket? She's got her bottom cluster. She's got mixed media in the background. She has this, she has the poster for the play that they're at, and then the photo. And I love this so much. What a great take on the sketch. Completely different. We haven't seen anything like this yet. I love it. Cindy, I love it if you're watching this. Jessica. She always, Jessica's like one of the mixed media queens in our industry. I love this. So she's got a checked mixed media in yellow with black splatters because her son has a gray or black sweater and is eating an orange or yellow. I think it's orange. Maybe that color is orange. I think it's orange. I said yellow. And it's fabulous. I just love this so much. I like how the title's over here. I like how she's got her cluster and she kind of has a shelf, but the mixed media, like, I don't know. The photos are what you see because of the way she's placed them. And it's just great. And I love it. Anja. Aw, I love this one too. So we've got a starburst. And look at all those layers. I think there's even ribbon right there. Circles. Those are those fun little circles from the Maggie Holmes collection. And I love that little cluster. I love it all. I love this one too. There's so many great layouts that came out of this sketch. The stenciling is just amazing. Kristen. Oh, how fun is that? So I think she's documenting a hard thing because she's like not so much fun through thick and thin. But I love it because she's got this, she has that vibe, right? It's gray scaled for the most part, but look at, she's got these cute little pops of like, things are gonna be, we're gonna get through this with those little pops of embellishments. And I don't know if that's like meaningful, those little animals, or, and I don't know what it's about, but this is just It's fabulous. And I am so proud of you for documenting something that looks like it was probably a hard thing to document. So you did awesome. Sue. She did the second row. So there's no pattern paper, wood veneer, circles, and double border. She double matted it. So I love it. Just following the sketch. Ice cream. I mean, who doesn't love to document the kids having ice cream? It's a must-have photo every year. We have Sherry. How pretty is that? Look at those florals. Ooh. I love it. Okay, so she's done fussy cut with her florals. The cluster's still there, and then she did the same idea here. She's got the shelf, like a literal shelf too, because there's books and plants on and stuff on it. And then some more florals. Like the photo is just hanging up on the shelf, and I love this. I really, really, really love that. Nope, go away. So Jen stretched this into a double 8.5 by 11 layout because of course she did. And it's so great. There is so much to see on this layout. I don't even know where to begin. She's got banners going on. She's got these really awesome photos. There's just so much. And this is Disney themed a bit, right? It's Tinkerbell and I'm not exactly sure, but like it's so great. I always get really great ideas seeing these layouts too, right? Like things pop in your head being like, oh, I never thought of that. And this, I don't know. Jen, that I'm maybe my favorite you've done so far since I've seen. I love this. 8.5 by 11 double pager. She's amazing. All right, we've got Shayla up here. Oh, so this is a completely different vibe, right? Soft and pretty, and the photos are so cute. They're just innocent photos. I love those. The cluster, blue background. It's just a breath of fresh air, this layout. Jennifer. Reading. So she has the shelf idea going on here. That could have inspired her because you see the shelf in the sketch. Maybe that inspired her with the topic of her layout. And then I love how she's got the books down there. So fun. Jennifer, if you do watch this, I would love to know what inspired you with your layout. Another Jennifer who went, is it mixed media stamping? I can't quite tell, but I love that. And again, just following the sketch, she used a zigzag, kind of like, it reminds me of that Rick Rack, but I'm sure it's pattern paper. Fun little clusters, a different size photo because she didn't have two photos, just one 4x6, and it's perfect. She's vellum. She's saying she's vellum on that one, which I couldn't quite tell was there, but I'm sure it was if I looked harder. Ruth. I love this. How fun. I like this idea of that pattern paper there. There's doily with the title around it. It's really pretty. Ruth, I don't know if you watch this, and I don't feel like I can't quite tell if I've shared anything from yours yet, but I love that. You did such a great job. We have the lovely Karen documenting some flowers. Oh, I love the little added ripped edges. That's so much fun. Very pretty. Cappy. Again, bold background. Putting the sketch on top of it, and it's just it's like I don't know. It's just great. I love this. I love seeing all those bold backgrounds and then the sketch just placed right on top. Amanda. Oh, here's a better look if you're looking for it. Oh, bumper cars. I love how she's matched her background paper cardstock to the color of the bumper cars. That's really fun. Mixed media going on there. So fun. Lori. I love the 3 photos. Right? I do too, Eve. The idea of your photos on the shelf, it's just really smart. I love these 3 photos. Oh, I love it. We haven't seen a bunch of multiple. I think we've seen the 2 where it's been like multiple. Ooh. I had fun with this one, though I did take a few liberties, which is fine because it's fabulous. Namely a truck instead of a shelf, but it worked for the license plate photo. Thanks, Sarah. Great sketch. Oh, so she took a photo of the license plate. Oh, and put it on a truck. That's just fantastic. I love that. What a great way to make a sketch work for you. Mallory, this is fabulous. Nope. We have Jeannie. Really fun. I love how she's used a bold paper, but then she's backed it with a little bit more subtle. They're documenting pizza night, quick journaling. Perfect. Darla, oh, so pretty. She's kind of rotated the sketch, right? She's got her upper cluster here with the shelf. These 2 really adorable photos, and using that Simple Stories Boho Baby collection. So pretty. Oh, Darla, I love this. I love that collection. It is like one of my all-time favorite collections, that Boho Baby collection by Simple Stories. Again, so I'm curious if the shelf brought on the topic, because this is great. So she's documenting, I'm assuming Kansas City and this really cool shelf. And then the cluster down here, it's a community bookshelf is what it is. And it's fantastic. What a fun thing to document. We have Vegas, so a vacation, pre-mixed media background, and just really following the sketch. Bright, bold, fun. This layout just makes me smile with all the colors she's used there. So it's a little, you gotta turn your head a bit, but I love it. She did a 2-page layout about a birthday party. It's so cute. She's got those little, so you see the banner parts from each one. Oh, it's so fun. I see where it came from. I don't know if you look at the sketch, can you, or sorry, this layout, do you see where the inspiration came from? Because I can. It's these fun little circular shelf pieces. Oh, it's so much fun. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Kathy, 8.5 by 11. Ooh, what a fun, that's fun. So it's Boston, it looks like, and just this cool piano. I'm assuming it's like a outside piano, like just outside of a shop or something. But what a fun thing to document. I love that. I love this little strip up here too. I think that's in the pattern paper. Leslie, the kids who saved summer. I feel like that's a title from a movie. Am I right? Am I wrong? Possibly. Fun. I love the monochromatic feel on this, the centralized photo, that camera. I suck at using cameras. I don't know how to use these. So watching someone else use it so perfectly, I need to try it now. That's awesome. I like that one. We have Tracy, 8.5 by 11. I was reading her, sorry, I stopped talking. I was reading what she had written. She was writing it to Sarah, so I will let it be, but she really loved the sketch and she's going to use it again. Did I just mess it up? Oh no, we're good. Joy did a 2-pager. So pretty. She was inspired by Holly, who had done a 2-pager, so I love how we're inspiring each other. That always makes me happy. This is great. You're going to have those 3 photos there, beach layout, and it's just fantastic. Lisa. Ooh, that's fun. I love the black background. I'm such a sucker for a black background. I love it. I love it. She just followed the sketch. Fun little title. I like how she actually has the arrow pointing. I just think it's clever. And being on that black, it just, everything pops. Yes, Nora. Yep. You can get it yourself or I'll be there in a couple minutes, okay? Okay. Amanda, I think this is her second layout. I feel like we've already seen a thing from Amanda. Fall theme. Look at all those leaves. I love it. I love this cluster. It's almost like an L-shaped cluster. And she's done a border. This is a great one. I like it. Just following the sketch and making it work. Lisa, I see extra photos. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love it. So we've got extra photos. Look at all that journaling, but you see the inspiration, right? I can see right here where she got the idea and how it started. She's added an extra spot. So she's got her journaling there, and then she just made all this room to journal and have a 3rd photo. Fantastic. Little Lily. So fun. Oh, look at all those blues. I love it. I love this. It's centralized. Look at all that layering though. Oh my goodness. I know you're saying that you messed up with, she's saying she did some inking and she wasn't happy with it, so she covered it up. But this is just like mouth drop gorgeous. I really, really love that. Dun, 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 Holly. Oh, it's so cute. And she's rotated it. It's on this side versus this side. And the cluster's up there. So she kind of like flipped it. I love it. I love those up close photos. So cute. Holly, you did awesome. Fatima. Oh, look at the... Oh, the pug is so cute. Rotated it again. We've got the opposite side going on. So I've seen a few of these now. I love how she's used up this cute little title, these little dog embellishments. That is... Eve, I struggle with layering too, like that. She's amazing. This pattern paper has little paw prints on it and it's so cute. I love that. She used stars, wood veneer, single photo, distressed edges, and stamping. And the chipboard letters are from 2006. That's pretty cool. I'm excited you got to use up some older stuff. We have Michelle. Look at all that layering. And there's 3 photos. The floral. The second time we saw the floral idea. I really like the floral. I'm a sucker for a floral. But using that in place of embellishing, especially if you struggle with that type of embellishing, that layered embellishing, just fussy cutting out an element and putting it in the spot is a great option. And impactful. I think that's very impactful. She actually said that was a bit out of her comfort zone, but she really enjoyed the sketch. So it's fun to see what you can do with things that maybe aren't for you, and they may turn into some of your favorite layouts. Pamela, so cute. Just following the sketch. I love these cute little photos, title, some journaling, and the idea of exactly where they are in the sketch. Laura. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. I love murals as well. They're fun. But I love it. Just follow the sketch. Gorgeous background. I'm not sure if that's pre-mixed media or if she did that herself, but it's just so pretty. Beth. Another birthday. We've seen a few birthdays. That's kind of been popular for this sketch. And look at that cluster. Oh, it's so cute. The little bird, toucan, ice cream. So all the birthday things. It's got a little banner up there. It's boy layout too. Love a good boy layout. Janet. Oh, look at that floral. So pretty. This is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Very, very Janet. However, it is, but it isn't. She's gone a little bit softer than Janet's style can be sometimes. She does have a process video, and it's gorgeous. We have Lynn, who did a Vicky Booten mixed media background, housing, so documenting a beach trip. But yeah, so they're like little beach houses. That's so clever. And then look at that layering. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of pattern paper, possibly Project Life cards, because they're all rounded corners. So that's amazing if that is what that is. And she's done some stamping. I hope that inspired. If you have old pocket cards lying around, I hope that that layout triggered you to pull them out so you create a layering effect like that. Christine. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so Disney layout. I love the bull background paper, but I love these little strips of journaling too. It's fabulous. The whole thing is fabulous. And she's documenting visiting animal kingdoms. So that's the perfect idea. Trina. Oh, that's cute. I'm not sure if they're siblings or what that is, but that's really fun. I'm loving the cluster. Possibly a digital layout. It's hard to tell, which is what I like about digital. Really fun. Trina, that's super cute. All right. I think we're getting close to the end. We can finish this. I can do this. We have Jamie, who it's an 8.5 by 8.5 size. So it looks like 12 by 12. I wouldn't have known if she didn't say that. And she's using it's an old album that she bought 15 years ago. So how fun is that? So these are probably little itty bitty photos. Oh, but look at all the mixed media. So cute. Jamie, I love it. Samira. Oh, that's a cute photo. That's a really cute photo. Date night, possibly. They might be at a game. I see a football, so maybe they're at a football game. But look at that stenciling. Ooh, so pretty. That's really fun. What a way to document. If you are being dragged and you're not a football fan and you're being dragged to a football game with your spouse or whoever, this is a great way to document it to reflect you. I love this. I like football. I probably wouldn't mind going. But I could see not everyone loving it. Ashley, still working on her wedding, and oh my god, look at that. Okay, so this has got to be a full 12 by 12 photo that she's got going on there, and then she literally layered in a second photo on top. I'm like this little photo right here. Like, that's what my face looks like right now. emoji. That's just stunning. Laura, I think she did an 8.5 by 11. Really cute. I'm loving all the different pops of color going on there. It works really well with that neutral background. Very cute. We have Harriet. How fun. This is just fun. I mean, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming possibly a teenager, young adult, and just documenting the fun of it. I love the pops of yellow. I love the bold background papers on the background. She's taken this sketch, took out the bottom cluster, and just stretched it to fit across the whole 12 by 12. Completely different look, and I love it. So she literally took this part and made it into 12 by 12. That's what she did with that. Kathy. Oh, subtle. I love the subtleness of this. Very pretty. And this little cluster with the title that says, "Hi Dude with a Dog." Like, how cute is that? Kathy, that's really fun. Kaylin. We've got Christmas. Oh, so she used a really pretty background pattern paper there. And then she does have her little cluster and the two photos. This is a little bit more centralized, but it's really cute. And it was a great way to use it because you don't want to cover up too much of that mixed media paper. Very pretty. Natalie. She kind of did the same idea where she just took that upper cluster and stretched it across the page. There's that lovely mixed media going on there. She has a YouTube video if you're interested in seeing how she's done this. I love the strips. I can see that she's inked the edges of all of them. Really fun title, documenting karate or whatever she's in, whatever belt she upgraded to is my assumption. I love it. MK. Oh, she did. Oh, how fun is that? Okay, 8.5 by 11. Look at all the fun clusters. I'm not sure if that's what, I haven't seen this, so I don't know if that's paper, washi tape, what it is, but she's got arrows going on. She's got all sorts of things. Birthday, so celebrating. That's really fun. And if it is a birthday layout, of course it's fun and playful. That's what you want with birthdays. We've got Tina. This is what I was talking about way earlier, like, an hour ago, about how if you only have the one photo, you can use these like pre-made like pocket cards, whatever they are, that have a title. So it pretty much gives you your title. And then she's got the clusters. She has a monochromatic thing going on here. She used numbers, so I can see the numbers from the bingo board, but she also has monochromatic going on. And documenting a pretty waterfall can't read that on my computer, but it's a fall of some kind. All right. Kathy. Oh, that's a snake. Oh, she's holding a snake. I don't do snakes very well. It's a gorgeous layout though. I love this background. It's fabulous. I don't do snakes. I gotta move past that one, but it is very, Kathy, I do love it. I can't do snakes. Here's Sochi's. Excuse me. Another puppy layout. Oh, it's so cute. I love this little cluster with the dog there. Really fun. Oh, she did a double border. I love it. We have JoJo. She did curved her corners. That's really fun. I like that. And look, she's got spots. Thank you for covering up your photos. But she's got her 2 photos here. But look at the layering behind that. And then the cluster. That's really neat. I like that. That's a really fun, it's just a little bit different take going on. Diane. Playing in the water. How fun. Again, busy background. And it works so well. That was the theme. That was the theme for this sketch, was to find a way to use a busy background and make it work. And a lot of you rocked that. And then a completely different vibe, right? Now here's a simplistic one, 8.5 by 11, 6 by 12. I'm not really sure what this is, but she's got just subtle mixed media going on. Title, see the sketch, super classic, clean. Even with mixed media, it's very clean. Lori, travel, perfect way to use up a map paper. Very cool. We have, is it Shane? Sean? Is it? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, so I'm sorry. This is cool. So had my hair and makeup done as a gift for my 40th. These are pics of my boy after he told me I look beautiful. Aww, that's so sweet. What a great moment to document. And I love how you're documenting in this little binder here. Oh, so cute. Thank you so much for sharing. I feel like that's the first time I've said your name. And it's great. Thank you for sharing. Tara, look at the puppy. Oh, floofy. I love it. I like how this is like large and in charge, and then this little bit here. You cannot go wrong with a floofy pup on a page. You are right. I love this. I need to just kind of happy heart that. It's so great. Okay, are we, I think. Oh, one more. Simone posted this 3 hours ago. You just snuck this one in. It is a ride called the Green Lantern. And I think this is possibly digital. So I think we saw a few digital pages today, right? Like 5? I love it. Look at all that journaling. Oh, this is so much fun. Thank you so much for sharing. I love how you interpreted this sketch. It's just great. All right, guys, we made it. This is a bit of a longer one because it was such a popular sketch. I loved this one. I enjoyed playing with this sketch, and I can tell that you guys all enjoyed playing with this sketch. So that's great. Thank you for sticking with me. It has been almost 70 minutes of me talking. So I'm going to get off, go spend a little bit of time with Nora before we have to pick up Barrett. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.